services to the partnership between BMC Cares and St. Baldrick's. It's fitting that we're conducting this event in September because, as you know, that is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, and this helps draw attention to the fact that a child is diagnosed with cancer every 2 minutes worldwide. We have two teams today that are competing to raise money. We have the services sales team, led by Matt Chapman, and the services delivery team, led by Kishore Ganasakaran. To date, they've raised just shy of $3,700, and we're still actually collecting from that to see where we can drive it to. So pretty exciting. For those who don't know, BMC Cares is an internal BMC function, which really is designed to empower employees to really make a difference in the world by building partnerships that make lasting and positive impacts, by encouraging and facilitating meaningful volunteering activities, philanthropic giving causes that are passionate, that BMC is passionate about, and then using clearly defined 4-pillar strategy for thinking globally and acting locally. And those 4 pillars are health and wellness, education and STEM, community and social enrichment, and environmental citizenship. BMC Cares has partnered with St. Baldrick's for 4 years now to show our support and help raise money for childhood cancer research. To date, BMCers have raised over $200,000 through head shavings and green hair, such as my hair today. This event today is our BMC Cares second St. Baldrick's event this year, and again, the first for our global services team. This time I have the privilege of introducing our guest speaker from St. Baldrick's. Dr. Kelsey Bertrand is an assistant professor, Department of Pediatrics, Section of Hematology Oncology at Baylor College of Medicine. Dr. Bertrand is St. Baldrick's Scholar at the St. Baldrick Scholar at Baylor College of Medicine. She started her career or her fellowship in pediatric hematology and oncology in 2017. Prior to her fellowship, she completed her residency at Cleveland Clinic Children's Hospital. Her research focuses on understanding the role of epigenetics plays in high-risk brain tumors such as ependymoma and DIPG. She is working to uncover dependencies that can be leveraged for developing therapies in the future that will improve outcomes in patients with ependymoma and DIPG. That, Dr. Bertrand, we're very pleased to have you join us today.
Hi, thanks so much for that wonderful introduction. So as you mentioned, I'm Dr. Bertrand. I'm a pediatric oncologist here at Texas Children's in Houston, and I am so honored to be able to speak to all of you today. I'm very grateful St. Baldrick's does so much for the pediatric oncology community, and all of you pitching in to help raise money is just so amazing. As mentioned, my research is in pediatric brain tumors. Over the last few decades, there's been a lot of progress in improving outcomes for a lot of different pediatric oncology diseases, but brain tumors is something that we still kind of fall short on compared to a lot of other things. And so understanding the biology of what happens with these tumors is really important to figuring out how we can get better treatments and better targeted therapies. So something that I focus on is called ependymoma. And for that, really the only treatment right now is surgery and radiation. And there's really not even normal chemotherapy that generally works for these tumors. And so patients often have relapses over and over it just keeps coming back. And so we really need to understand the biology a lot better to be able to offer something to our patients. And so that is generally the focus of what I'm doing in the lab during my research time. And St. Baldrick's has been wonderful enough to give me grant money to help with this project. So thank you all so much for all of the time and dedication you've put in to raising money for St. Baldrick's, because the pediatric oncologists and the researchers and definitely the patients are so grateful, because we absolutely would not be able to move forward with the field and make any discoveries without people like you guys working to raise money. So thank you.
Well, thank you, Dr. Bertrand, for joining us, and we appreciate the work you do very much, and we're honored and privileged to be able to help out in a little way here. So thank you very much, and thank you for taking time to join us today. And with that, we have actually a patient who is a beneficiary of some of the good work that St. Baldrick does. Campbell Sullivan joining us. Hi, Campbell. Can you share some?
Hi. So I'd love to share my story with you guys. My name is Campbell, and in September of 2017, I was diagnosed with a rare form of Ewing sarcoma called 6x4 sarcoma, which is a very rare mutation. And my original diagnosis was in my calf and with mets to my lung. And so my first year in treatment, I went through the Ewing sarcoma protocol, and I was in remission for about 6 months. And then I had a new spot in my lung in November of 2018. So I underwent a surgery to remove my entire tumor from my left calf, just in case it was still alive. And it was actually 100% necrotic, which was probably some of the best news I received. And then the rest of that year, I underwent chemotherapy for the spot in my lung. And then in March of 2019, I underwent a stem cell transplant at Children's Hospital, Colorado. And then now I'm actually still in treatment, unfortunately, for the same spot in my right lung. But I'm very thankful that it hasn't metastasized to anywhere else in my body, and it's just been localized in this one spot. And so I'm currently still undergoing like trial chemotherapy at Children's Hospital, Colorado. And then I'm going to travel to MD Anderson next week for a consult on a lung surgery that could possibly remove my spots and hopefully make me cancer free. And I'm so happy to be joining this event. And this is so important to me because advocacy is like my favorite thing to do ever. And I'm so thankful that there's such like a strong community at St. Baldrick's and everyone's here to help out. And especially since it's Childhood Cancer Awareness Month, I just love seeing everyone go gold or go green. I love everyone's hair. And I'm just so thankful that I was able to speak today.
Campbell, thank you very much. We appreciate you joining us very much. We wish you the best in your treatment. And I'm always amazed when I meet a child or a family who has dealt with a childhood cancer, just the amazing courage and strength and faith, that resilience that they show. It's just truly amazing. So thank you for participating with us and just really validating, the goofiness that we do, looking at a little bit by raising some money. So
thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. And I think George Valentoni has joined us. George, you want to talk a little bit about how you got involved, how BMC Cares got involved with St. Baldrick's?
Yeah, happily. First and foremost, I just want to say thank you to everybody on this call, to raising your hand, to make a difference, to lean in, to be a hero, right? This is not easy. It takes courage, and it takes courage on everybody on this call, right? And it is amazing to see the culture here and what you guys want to do and to make this difference. So first and foremost, thank you guys for, really doing this and bringing this today. St. Baldrick's, I've been involved with St. Baldrick's probably for over 10 years now. And to see what they do and the effort that they put in, and the St. Baldrick's team, which are all on this call today helping us, thank you, because it's really the difference that you make that makes this all possible. And, really part of it is yes, they do a great job making sure that what the donations and everybody who's given really goes to the right places, but they also take care of so much more than that, right? They make sure that all the participants, all the people here are really felt and really nourished and do well here. So I was happy to bring this towards BMC, and and BMC did a great job with BMC Cares and gathering it and really making it a program within inside the company. So, Tom, to you, and to Matt, to you guys, thank you for jumping in and taking the lead here, and I'm excited for some fun. And by the way, this is what I looked like, and I'll try to hold it up to the camera, a couple months ago, and this is what I look like now. So, you know, it'll be sooner than you think, and we'll be right back around doing this again. So thank you, Matt and Tom.
You're very welcome, and it's really Kishore and Matt that deserve.
Thank you, Kishore.
Really have driven this, and thank you for both teams. So we had some pretty spirited competition between the two teams. The sales team really only has about 4 members on it participating, so it's a fairly small unit there. Don't know that I have the updated numbers, but I believe it's over $1,200 that they've raised. Now the delivery team has about 12 people on it. It's a little bit bigger, so it's not really a fair competition here. And I think they've raised a little bit over about $2,200–2,300. So the number one leader right now, and I think, how long do we leave the website up for people to donate? That's a couple of days or weeks into the future, huh?
Yeah, so the page stays live through December 31st. So.
Okay, so we have more time to get more donations in, but right now, Randy Bradshaw is leading at I think about $660. Scott Moore, Rob Crump is number 2. So Randy comes from the delivery side, Rob from the sales side. Rob has about 351 raised right now. And then 2 more of our sales colleagues, Matt and Scott Moore, both at about $250 right now. So with that, Randy, why don't you share just a little bit about what's inspiring you to join this? And then let's get into the fun part and see that hair off your head. I know you'll be happy to get there.
Hopefully it's not too windy here and you can hear me okay.
We can hear you. Go.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Tom. St. Baldrick's is important to me. That there is no better way to give than to drive our future through the children. And I'm a big supporter of Toys for Tots. That's my normal every year one. And getting involved with St. Baldrick's has been really important to me to help drive the funds and do all we can for the children. So I want to say a special thanks to all the donors, big hearts, and you know, digging deep in your wallets, all the sponsors, all the volunteers, everyone who puts time into this. It's been a great event, and I can't wait to do it again. And you know, my hair will grow fast, so I'll be ready again in the next cycle.
So Randy, that's about 2 weeks for you. You do it again?
That's about 2 weeks for me. Yeah, that's about right. And we'll just keep doing it. We'll keep doing it until we can't do it anymore.
All right. So you have somebody there that's going to help you.
I do. My beautiful daughter Madison is going to come over here and.
Hi, Madison.
Hello.
There you go.
Kind of windy here, so if I don't.
There you go. Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Do the front. Do the front. Got it upside down. Okay. Let's go.
Be brave. Take the guard off.
Take the guard off. There, that's it.
You need to get some heavier duty clippers there.
There you go. I can hear it digging. My hair is really thick and curly, so it's going to take a minute.
We see it now.
We'll keep going, Tom, and circle back. I'll be bald soon.
All right, very good. So I think next in line, I think it was going to be Rob Crump. So Rob, give us a quick word and take it away.
Sure. I witnessed the event that George described earlier. It touched me as a great cause, great organization, kind of really inspired that the next time there was an opportunity, I was going to jump on this. I have, for those that don't know, I have 5 kids. You know, fortunately, we haven't experienced anything, but there's always what if. So let's make sure that we're able to donate to research and solve those challenges out there. And so today, 4 of my kids are going to take turns shaving the head. And we delayed the event a little bit, so it's nice and long, and all of that goes away. So, go ahead.
Get inside. It's not safe. No, you're doing it inside. It's not safe.
No.
I don't know. Is it safe? Oh, is it safe? Oh, yeah, it's safe. It has kind of.
So this is going to take a little while. So I think we transfer over to the next, right?
All right, all right. Looking back at Randy's looking good there. It's starting to come clean. Matt, are you next? You ready yet?
I am, Tom. Can you see me okay? Can you hear me?
We can see you fine.
Okay, great.
Howdy.
So, like Rob, I saw the last event as well. And a big shout out to Kenny Tierney, who really inspired me to pull this together alongside yourself, Keish, and the rest of the team. So my grandfather was my hero, U.S. Marine Corps FBI agent, unfortunately down with lung cancer, and watched my hero deteriorate. And I would never want a kid to do the same. So I want to participate in these events as well and continue it for research. I really appreciate all the donors as well for everybody who put this together. It's really great. My son, Joseph, is going to have the honors today. So here we go. Get behind here.
Like it, complete with the robe, huh?
All right, Tom. So if there's anyone else who's going.
All right, can we circle back to Randy? How's Randy doing?
Yeah.
Randy, I think he's doing well. All right, so let's bring in our next donor, our next shavee. I think that's David Saliskar.
Yes, I am here. Thank you to let me join this. It's the second time I am shaving, so to St. Patrick's, and for me, I am very happy to help to do that. It's an honor for me. Thank you to let me join this.
Very pleased to have you join us. So you have somebody there that's shaving it for you?
My son Diego is shaving me now.
Ah, there he is. Hi.
Yeah, yes. So he's shaving me right now.
Right, so the one I think we're all been waiting for is Tarun and his son. Ready to start?
Thank you, Tom. Yeah, it is pretty good to see we taking effort in events like this and joining hands all together. It was my sister-in-law recently was diagnosed with uterine cancer, and not only even if I didn't had anyone diagnosed with that, I would still have participated because it's always my belief to whatever we can do for a good cause is best part of our life. The gift that we have got is life, and whatever we can do for others, I think that's the best part. My wife would be joining me shaving tonight today. Okay. It has been a collection of 6 months since the pandemic started. I did not shave my hair, get my hair cut. So this is the first time they are getting cut.
Awesome. You see it in a way. Look like we have some professional shavers going to town there. It looks like a great job across the board.
So is there some competition going on, Tom, there? Like who's going to get that done first, right? And how many bleeding marks we are going to have? That's the count.
That's what we're gonna have to check is, yeah, how many Band-Aids are at the end.
Kishore, you aren't shaving your head?
Not my head, but like I'm shaving my mustache. There is a huge story about that. I will just say it just right before I'm ready to go.
So let's get a word from Randy. Randy, how's it feel, buddy?
I'm pretty sure I lost about 10 pounds today. Feels pretty good. Bright sunny day, feeling it on the top of my head. I love it.
Yeah, we just lost you in the reflection there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure I put some sunscreen on here pretty soon. No, that's awesome. Thank you, Matt.
Cool. All right, Kishore, you want to tell the story about your mustache and going to remove it for us?
Yeah, I mean, two things. Right? First, about my hair, like I have done that many times. So this time I was thinking about like the one thing which even my wife has never seen me without like a mustache, right? The reason why I don't do it, like there's a huge mole like right below that mustache, right? So I was just waiting for my teenage time to come in to say like, hey, when it's going to get covered, right? I don't want to do anything. So I always felt like it's tough to take. So I have shaved my head many times, but never my mustache. I left it alone. So this time I said like I want to do something like which my wife and kids or my family has not seen me like that for almost 25 years right now. So that's the reason behind why I want to shave my mustache, because I want this more memorable than anything else, right? Again, like very happy to be part of this event. And when the kids and like the families are kind of going through a tough time, this is the least like which we can do from us, and very happy to see like a BMC Cares stepping up there and helping us to do such events. George and also the rest of the team, and Tom and Matt, thanks for like organizing this event, right? We are all busy with work. Sometimes to get involved in the social events really helps us to do something and give back to the community, right? And thanks to Vanessa and also Dr. Bertrand and Campbell, wishing you a speedy recovery for you, okay? So with that being said, my whole family is looking behind because they have never seen me like without like a mustache. So there will be like a lot of teasings for me like after this, right? There are videos going on the other side on WhatsApp and other things which you're not seeing. Okay. See, and also I can finish it a little bit much faster, so I can get the prize too, Tom, which you promised us, right? The mustache, right?
Very good. So what's the family's reaction?
Yeah, they are still laughing at the back, and like they are taking some videos, right? So Yeah, I'm not sure like how many of you can see the mall behind, but like yeah, you will see it like once I have the better lighting in any future meetings.
I think you look
Kishore.
10 years younger, Kishore.
Yeah, so I was going to say 10 years younger.
You might keep it off, huh?
Absolutely.
So Matt, you look all wrapped up there.
I am. He's back taking a test. So yeah, I need the back plaque. I need the back plaque more though. It's everywhere.
I understand. Hey, Kelly. Green hair. What's your story?
Sorry, you were cutting out. Were you talking to me?
Hi, Kelly. Yeah, just what's behind your helping raise money?
I was lucky enough to have healthy children, so I always support the opportunity and jump at the opportunity to support charities that help raise awareness for childhood cancer specifically. My brother had a brain tumor, glioblastoma, which is unrecoverable, and he passed away on Christmas 3 years ago. So it definitely means something to help, raise awareness and raise money, so that the team can do their research and hopefully come up with cures. So thanks for letting me participate.
Great. Well, thank you for participating. Thank you for sharing. We appreciate that. Hey, Scott, you're sitting there awfully quiet.
Yeah, so definitely want to thank the St. Baldrick's team. Want to thank BMC Cares for putting on this event. I think it's a great cause. I've had close family members and friends affected by cancer over the years. Very fortunate that my son has been healthy, but I think we need to support this cause and come up with a cure. So my first view of St. Baldrick was at sales kickoff last year, and thought it was a great event and was excited when I heard that we were getting involved with this. So thanks to everyone that put this together. Great event.
Great. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate that. Ali, love the wig.
Hi, Tom. Well, this is the second time I am part of this. I love to be part of this event. I don't have a specific story on this, but I love to help. So thank you to invite me. Hola, Marcelo.
Hi.
My
Thanks
son.
for joining, participating.
Thank you, Tom.
Appreciate it. Chelsea, love the bow.
Thanks. I love my kids, and we've had really healthy kids, and I can't imagine how it feels to have someone just the way you feel when a kid scrapes your knee, and how much different it must be.
Well, thank you again. Appreciate it. Hey, Tarun, how are you coming on your son? Looks like he's too involved up there. Who else are we missing? Deanna.
I'm like, how do I unmute? Hi,
There you are.
Hi, I guess I'll turn my video back on. As a former shavee, I'm super proud of everybody on this team for joining in today and taking the opportunity to support St. Baldrick's. I shaved in 2017. My hair has still not grown back long. But what a great cause. My nephew was diagnosed with testicular cancer at age 17. He has been lucky enough to survive that and still be healthy. And we're really blessed to have, that recovery in our family, but there are many that don't. And so I think it's a fantastic cause. I'm so grateful to be able to be here and support you guys today in your shaving. And, maybe next year I'll do it again. I don't know. I like the bald look.
Yeah, you shared pictures. We love it. I
did. Yeah. I looked good bald, I think. I don't know.
I agree with you. Go for it. Suits you well.
Thank you very much. You guys are doing great. Keep it up.
All right. Robert Crump, you're getting a special styling job there, huh?
I do. I have lots of stylists to help me out.
It's going to be a masterpiece when it's finished. All right. Who have we missed? Ricardo.
Hey guys, great event. Well, I just want to share that, well, I lost my mother last January. It was breast cancer, but I think that this is a great event. I love to donate, and let's keep it that way, doing it every year. Thank you all.
Thank you. We appreciate it. All right. Is that Florencia with us? Florencia? All right. Who else? Hard to tell with all the squares who I missed, so if I missed you, please unmute yourself and say hi and share with us anything you'd like to share. David, how are you coming there?
Yeah. You see me?
Yeah, looking good.
Yeah, great job from my son, Diego.
Very much so. Hey, Tarun, you got your son all wrapped up, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, super fast. I'm good too.
Wow.
Good looking.
That's so fast for two.
Yeah, we tried.
Very good. Well, I think we're going to wind up wrapping up a little bit early today, but it's been a lot of fun. It's been great. Matt, you want to share some words with everybody?
Sure, Tom. Yeah, I just, again, want to appreciate everybody for both the donations, the guest speakers, as well as all the participants. I think this was a great event. George and the BMC Cares team alongside St. Baldrick's, what a great event. Sign me up again next year. Tom, back to you.
All right. Well, thanks. So, yeah, George, thank you so much for helping join us together, helping inspire all of us, because without the work that you've been doing over the last number of years, certainly none of this team would have been engaged or involved in it. So thank you. I think that's awesome. Dr. Bertrand, thank you so much for joining us, taking time out of your busy day and all. Again, great success to you in the work that you're doing. I hope it all pans out beyond your expectations. Campbell, our best to you. Certainly we wish all the health and happiness in the world to you, and hope all it goes well, your upcoming visits and treatments soon. So again, thank you for joining us. Vanessa and Cynthia, thanks for helping organize and coordinate this, and keeping us all within the rails so that we didn't go too far astray. But any closing comments from you guys? Or
No, I just want to thank everybody again. We appreciate just your excitement and enthusiasm as it began back when George and Dave had their event, and just you guys just feeling the energy and just wanting to be part of it as well. So we thank you for just your commitment and passion for being part of BMC Cares and St. Baldrick. So thank you so much.
Right. Thank you all. And remember,
hey, Tom, also just wanted to thank Jan, right? I mean, she has been behind the scenes, but she did a lot of things for coordinating this event and shipping things on time to our resources and keeping them motivated. So Jan, I'm not sure she can speak for a few minutes before we wrap up, Tom.
I lost her. Is she on the screen? Hi, Jan.
Is she there around?
Jan, you still with us?
Yeah, probably like we lost her. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see her on the screen. So,
Well, I know what she would say, Tom. She would say the donation window's still open. So, if you haven't donated,
it is,
do so.
It is still open. So let's take every advantage of it. David, you're finally wrapped up there. And Rob, you draw the long for taking the longest.
Everybody looks great.
Awesome. So huge round of applause to everybody. Thank you. Have a great day, everybody.
Thank
Great
you.
weekend.
Awesome.
Thank you.